Greetings, sisters and brothers. My name is Milton Allimadi. I published Black Star News. You can check us out on blackstarnews.com, a Pan-African publication that we've been running since 1997 and online since 2000. I want to talk about my project, my graphic book. It's about Empress Taitu and the Battle of Adwa. Now that many of you may have watched Black Panther, this is actually a real-life story of a Black Pantheress, Empress Taitu Betul, and her husband, Emperor Menelik II, who was a Black Panther. And why do I say this? Because the two of them commanded an army that defeated the Italian army when Italy invaded Ethiopia, March 1, 1896, the Battle of Adwa. Italy tried to make Ethiopia a colony, but it didn't happen because they were defeated within a matter of hours. The commander of the Italian army, General Oreste Baratieri, had promised that he would go back to Rome with Emperor Menelik in a cage. He ended up fleeing for his life. He had come with an army of 17,000, commanded by 5 generals. 2 of those generals were killed. 1 was captured, and the rest fled together with General Baratieri. Behind them, they left about 3,000 dead Italian soldiers, another 5,000 or so dead Eritrean soldiers, because Eritrea was a colony of Italy, so Eritreans had also fought alongside the Italians. 2,000 Italian soldiers were captured by Empress Menelik and Emperor Menelik and other great Ethiopian generals. And they were made to march the 350 miles back to Addis Ababa, the capital of Ethiopia, which was founded, by the way, by Empress Taitu herself. And there, the tables were turned. The Italian prisoners of war were made to work like slaves for 1 year, building up Addis Ababa. And then about a year later, after Italy signed the Treaty of Addis Ababa and paid millions and millions in reparations to Ethiopia, then the prisoners of war were released and returned to Italy. How many of you even knew about this story? This is a real-life Wakanda defending its independence and its riches in Africa in the 19th century. It's a story that is not widely told because obviously it was not expected for an African country to defeat a European power in the 19th century. That's the story that we need to tell. Hopefully, this real-life Wakanda victory in Africa can also inspire and provide some better storylines for a sequel for Black Panther. What I didn't like about Black Panther was turning a CIA agent into a hero, knowing the CIA's role in the overthrow and murder of Patrice Lumumba in Congo, the overthrow of Kwame Nkrumah in Ghana. And the CIA, by the way, gave the tip to the South African intelligence services that led to the arrest of Nelson Mandela in 1962 and his subsequent trial, conviction, and incarceration of 27 years. I like the Panther in the sense that it lets young Black youth all over the world now imagine the possibilities of a Black superhero and unshackles their mind so they can think big and beyond any narrow confines. White youth have always had white superheroes. So it's about time that we had a Black superhero. So in that sense, I endorse what the Panther did in inspiring and making proud Black youth. But CIA storyline, no, no, no. And that's part of the reason why I think we need to tell our real stories as well. Like the story of Empress Taitu, Emperor Menelik, and the great victory in the Battle of Adwa. The graphic book is going to be illustrated by my 12-year-old niece who lives in London. Her name is Ali, and I've posted some of her samples on this page. Please support our project so we can get this book done and we can tell the stories of Africa that need to be told. One Africa united. Stay strong, sisters and brothers.